Awesome.
Hey guys, we're
So,
getting started tonight with the weight loss challenge online, and we have Tiffany Turner, who has just had amazing results. So we've asked her to do a call for us, you guys. So just get in a quiet place, get out some pens and paper, and take down some really good notes. So if you've done a weight loss challenge, locally, and you're like, gosh, I just wish I could have had those people that were long distance join this online weight loss challenge. It might be something you'd like to implement in your business. So Tiffany, take it away. Tell us your results and the process and what's happening for your team.
awesome. So thanks, Lisa. So guys, it's been really exciting to see the growth that's been taking place with this challenge. And the one thing that I got really intentional about was just creating the excitement myself. Because a lot of times I feel like I put things out there on social media. I put things out there on Facebook. I may be talking, we have a nutrition club, so I'll talk about stuff at the nutrition club, but then I don't get the numbers that I want, and I'm not getting the response that I want. So the thing that I really took on as far as ownership this time was just creating a lot of excitement and really trying to figure out a way to market the challenge to get as many people as possible involved. And then because we have an amazing organization of coaches, reached out to those coaches and was just like, hey, like, this is what I'm doing. Try this. And then the coaches literally were doing like the exact same thing. And it just started to duplicate. And we ended up with 101 people in our weight loss challenge, which is pretty exciting. Some of them are local to me, but a lot of them are from other parts of the United States, which is really cool to be able to have the opportunity to coach these people, not just local people, but also people from Alabama and Texas. I've got a lot in on the other side of the state of Michigan, some in Southern Ohio. I've got one lady from California. My Alabama lady is absolutely awesome. She's like blowing it up, gave me 3 referrals. So now we've got a whole team down in Alabama, which is pretty cool. And it's just been really exciting to see like the growth and what's taken place. And we've also been able to take all of the new stuff going on with the company, with the loyal customer program, and all kinds of different things, and wrap it into our weight loss challenge to help get these guys really active on social media, tagging their coaches and helping us to be able to grow more business from the weight loss challenge, which is even more exciting. So with that, I guess what I would like to start off with is, first of all, just in the last 2 weeks, we're actually in week 3 right now of our weight loss challenge. So it's going to be really cool to see what the final numbers look like. But as of last week, just 2 weeks in, my personal volume jumped 3,812 volume points, which was like unreal. So exciting to see the amount of volume that came out of that. I mean, that's almost a supervisor, you guys, just off of one weight loss challenge within 2 weeks, which is pretty exciting. Some of those were preferred members, but me, myself, I was able to get over $2,000 in retail sales just by getting my own clients signed up, new people signed up in the weight loss challenge. I had 18 new clients in the weight loss challenge, and I had 21 preferred members that are basically customers at a discount doing the weight loss challenge. So me, myself, I've got 39 people out of 101 that joined the weight loss challenge, which is very big numbers, way more than I could have even hoped for. My goal was 10, and somehow, because of all the excitement that was created, we ended up with 39, just me, myself. And then with all these other coaches, we ended up with 62 more people that were able to get going in the challenge. And just in the last 2 weeks, my supervisor's volume jumped over 12,000 volume points as an organization, which was pretty exciting too. Really exciting. So I'm really excited to see the growth that's taking place. This is definitely a daily method of operation that's really working for us. So what I'd like to do, showing you that, obviously it's working with the volume and all of that to back it up. What I'd love to do is just share with you guys what we're doing, how we are able to create a lot of excitement literally within 5 days. So, which to back that up, this is kind of funny. So funny story, I'm looking at my date book and I'm like, okay guys, so I sent a message to just a few of my real close coaches, the ones that I know were going to be involved, that really wanted to get active with the weight loss challenge. There was about 4 of them that said, yes, we want to do this with you. And I was like, okay, awesome. So I messaged these 4 coaches and I said, okay guys, what do you guys think about this challenge? And what do you guys think about starting it on this day? And what do you think about this? And they're like, okay, yeah, that sounds great. And I said, awesome. That'll give us a couple weeks to promote it. This will be awesome. So before everybody responded, because some of them work, full-time jobs, so they're not seeing my message till they get home, I put together this weight loss challenge flyer. I started, putting out the message. So I got on my Facebook and I just wrote a really simple one-liner. I'm really excited about the large font that Herbalife, that Facebook has been allowing us to post, because that large font has gotten me more attention than pictures or long messages or even, the weight loss challenge flyer. Like, I'm getting more attention off of little one-liners on Facebook than any other thing. So I just posted a one-liner, and I made sure that the letters stayed large when I posted it, and it said, "Who would be interested in a 6-week weight loss challenge, ? And then I did hashtag spring is coming. And then I put a little sun behind it. And that one little liner ended up getting me almost 87 comments and over 90 likes. It was crazy. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is working. And literally within a couple hours, it already had 20 comments, and it had 30 or 40 likes. And so I thought, I'm going to post this to my coaches. So we have a group of coaches, about 30 of them, that are really working the business. And I didn't know who would or wouldn't want to do the challenge with us. But I just threw the message out to the coaches and I said, hey guys, there's myself and 4 other coaches that are going to put together an online weight loss challenge. Would you guys want to be involved? If you do, copy and paste this into your Facebook message thread right now on your newsfeed. And they just copied it word for word. They didn't change it. It stayed in that large font. And all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh my gosh, all these people are responding. Oh my gosh, all these people are interested. And I was like, this is so much fun. So I let that kind of build. I didn't start to respond right away. I waited about half of a day, to be honest, before I even started going in and clicking like on the people's comments that they were in, that they had questions, that they were interested. And then what I did is that evening I went in and I just started replying to every single person. So I created some major excitement by commenting on every person's post. So if I knew them and I knew that, maybe they used to be a preferred member, maybe they used to be a client or whatever, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'd love to have you back. And then I put a bunch of little clappy signs and hand raises on there. And then if they were somebody that were like, hey, what's this about? I would message, I'd put a green heart or a smiley face and I'd say, private messaging you now. And then I just went through and I said something different on every single person's, but it was just a quick little response with energy, excitement. Hey, details to come soon. Because I didn't know all the details yet when I posted who would be interested in a 6-week challenge. I didn't even know the details. I hadn't even figured it out yet, right? And I think that's sometimes what holds a lot of us back. We're sitting here trying to figure out how to do it right and how to get it going. And I didn't even know what the challenge looked like yet. All I knew is that there was me plus 4 that wanted to do an online weight loss challenge, and we wanted to know if we'd have interest. So we posted that question. We all started commenting it, and I just said, hey, details coming soon. Hey, details coming soon. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I can't wait for you to join the challenge. And so we just created this excitement, and then all these other coaches started to post. So we ended up with 15 coaches that were doing the challenge. Some coaches only have one person, but you know what? That one person has got them jacked up about their business again because they've got somebody to work with. And so even if you have some coaches in your team, or if you're a coach watching this and you only get one person, that one person could totally light a fire in your business to help you get so excited and focused again. That one person could bring you 5 referrals. That one person could be your next coach that goes on to be a Get team member. I don't know. So, that it doesn't matter how many people you get to be in the challenge. You don't need to have 39 like me to have good results. That one person could make all the difference in the world. And then the next challenge, you might have 5 people. And the next challenge, you might have 10. And the next challenge, you might have 39, right? So that's kind of where we started, was with that large font and creating excitement with that. Then every single person, once I figured out the details, I messaged the coaches. I said, hey guys, what do you think about just doing exactly what we learned from our social media call, that we had a training call with another millionaire team member that's really rocking social media. And I said, what do you guys think if we just followed exactly what their group's doing? And I said, I've never done a weight loss challenge package the way that theirs is set up, but it's proven and it's working. So why not just do that package? And they were like, okay, awesome. Let's just do that. So we took that idea and we just cultivated it a little bit to our culture. So one thing for us, all of our shakes always have protein drink mix and PDM, and the weight loss challenge package that our friend had created, the other coach had created, didn't include the PDM. So One of our packages is the exact same thing, and then our second package includes the PDM and an extra canister of Formula One, and then our third package is just a canister of Formula One in a protein drink mix. So I'll explain all that here in just a little bit, but what we did is we basically took what was working and we just like cultivated it around our culture and made it work even better for us. We charged $15, and then from that, $10 of the $15 went to the cash pot, and $5 of the $15 went to prizes. So like this week, we have a challenge going, and it's in alignment with the Loyal Customer Program. So on the Loyal Customer Program, one of the activity reward points that you can have your people sign up to earn is where they can post a picture of them drinking their shake every single day for 7 days, and they get like so many points. I can't remember if it's 10 points or 5 points, 15 points. I don't have all that down quite yet. See, it doesn't matter. So you get points for doing that. But then what we also did is we created a challenge in the weight loss challenge group, and we said, hey guys, whoever tags themselves drinking a shake for 7 days in a row will have their name entered into a drawing to win one of our 5 mega water bottles. And so we bought 5 mega water bottles with that extra money that we had accumulated from the other $5. And we're giving away 5 mega water bottles. And we have a bunch of people that are so excited to try to win one of those that they're posting pictures of them drinking their shake and tagging their coach. And then that's giving us more people that we can go in and see if they're liking the picture. People are asking questions. What's this shake about? What are you posting about? And so it's helping us to grow our business even more from the people that are in the weight loss challenge, which is pretty exciting. So that's just, I'm jumping into some other details there, but it's been absolutely awesome to kind of go in and chase the likes and all of that. So after that, what we did is we figured out exactly what the post was going to be about. So it was $15. We created a really cool little post. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to click on, let me share screen here so that you can see this. All right. Share screen. Make sure we're sharing the right one. Oh, look, there's Lisa Stewart, who's interested in a spring online challenge. All right. So let me go into Amanda here. So, okay. So for instance, on that post, I posted something similar to what you're seeing right here from Lisa, who's interested in a spring online challenge. And then Amanda was one of the people that that clicked like, okay? And then she was also one of the people that said, hey, what is this about? And I said, hey, I'll send you details. So Amanda went to school with me. She was a few years behind me in school. I have not seen this girl since high school. I'm 35, so you can tell it's been a while. And so I just wrote to her. I said, haven't seen you in forever. Hope you're doing awesome with a heart shape. She said, yeah, it's been forever. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great as well. I said, things are fabulous. Your family is gorgeous, girl. She said, thank you so much. So is yours. You know what? She might have not even said she was interested. She might have been one that just said that she was, let's see, why is it not scrolling? That she just clicked like, right? So then what I did is anybody that clicked like and anybody that said I'm in, I threw them this message. And so it was all scripted. And then I also sent this message. I copied and pasted the message to my coaches. And I said, okay, guys, this is what I'm sending my people. And I said, you guys can use the same wording or you can send them something else. But my thought was just use the same wording if it's working, right? So I said, hello, I am super excited that you're joining our Spring Shape Up Weight Loss Challenge. I didn't ask them if they were joining. I just assumed they were because they click like, right? So I just sent them the message. Hello, I'm super excited you're joining our Spring Shape Up Weight Loss Challenge. This is going to be a lot of fun and you're going to get in the best shape ever. You can send your $15 to register to paypal.me/teamherbalife/15. So here's the really cool part, okay, guys? When you click on this, and I'm not going to do it because my computer's running kind of slow. If you have a PayPal, you can actually create a paypal.me. You can go to paypal.me online, that's just paypal.me, create a paypal.me account, okay? It'll link to your current PayPal account and then create what the link is going to say. So my account is called Team Herbalife. So paypal.me/Team Herbalife is my PayPal account, my paypal.me account for people to just send me money. Okay, so it's kind of like Square Cash, something similar to that, but it's connected to your PayPal, which is connected to your Herbalife account. So then if you want it to be like a set dollar amount, you can actually put the /15. So since our challenge is $15, I did paypal.me/Team Herbalife/15. And then the cool part is when you create that link, it'll actually pull up a link that says send $15 to Team Herbalife. Now, I don't know if it'll show up or not because my computer's running a little bit slow, so we'll see if it does. But it actually puts in the $15. So you just put whatever dollar amount you do. So if you did $20 at the end of your paypal.me link, you write /20. If you're doing 15, you do /15. Super easy, right? So it's really cool because it automatically creates the link for you. And it looks like it's trying. Let's see if it's going to pop. Come on, pretty computer. I would be so excited if we could show everybody. So you just create the link. So then that is already in, so it's not working. So we're just going to kind of move on from that. So with that, you send them that link so they have a place to pay. Also in that same Facebook message, here we go back. Okay, also in that same Facebook message is going to be my weight loss challenge registration link, okay? So I'm not on my weight loss challenge registration right now, but what you would do is you would actually be able to go into herbalifewlc.com. You set up your weight loss challenge. You can add as many coaches to be weight loss challenge administrators as you want, which is super awesome. And then at the upper right-hand corner, there's a little paperclip. And you click on that little paperclip, and it gives you a link for your people to register for the weight loss challenge. Okay, which is really cool as well. And I shouldn't have clicked on the PayPal thing. That's okay. So that'll pop up here in just a second. We'll just do a stop share for now until it pops back up. So the cool part is, though, you guys, like in that message, I'm just sending them something that says, hey, click here to sign up for the challenge. So it's got my weight loss challenge registration link. And then it also has a link for them to pay. So for us, we just felt like it would be easier if we had one place for everybody to pay. So everybody's link is going to my account. And then the only thing that's being deposited into that account is the weight loss challenge money. So that just seemed to work for us. So that's what we did. You could do individual ones. That's totally up to you. And then everybody send their money to one person. But I'm actually going to be in charge of ordering the water bottles and all of that kind of stuff versus trying to figure out who's ordering what and how are we splitting the money. And then when the people go to get paid, we will actually pay them through PayPal as well. So since they're long distance, we'll be able to just send them their money through PayPal, which is really exciting. So up to that point, oh, come on, computer. It would be super great if it would just work. So I could come back to you guys. All right, so once we send them that, some people signed up, some people didn't. Everybody just worked totally different in that, okay? And you have to expect that a lot of people aren't going to respond, and that's totally okay. You guys, I literally had, when I looked at my sheet, I literally had 219 people that I sent that message to. Between the people that clicked like on my message on that spring shape up mess or the spring weight loss challenge message, and between the people that commented that they were in, I sent that message to 219 people. I got 39 people to sign up. So it's a numbers game. You guys have to remember that. Like, it's totally a numbers game. You can't get worried about the people that don't respond. It's totally okay. The ones that are meant to be in your challenge will be in it. And the ones that don't make it into the challenge, it's okay. They'll get to do the next one, right? So then once we did that, okay. Let me go back in and find Amanda. So then once we did that, all right. So So once we did that, once we had the picture, the flyer created, we ended up grabbing a flyer and was able to, I'll share the flyer with you guys. We were able to post the flyer and it ended up getting a little bit more attention. But what we did was, versus just like posting the flyer and hoping that we get some leads and hoping that some people pay attention, every single person that clicked like, or every single person that actually said that they were in or interested, I tagged them when I posted the picture. So the cool part was I was tagging them as a reminder. They already got my message. So they were either interested or they weren't, right? Like it just is what it is. They either were interested or they weren't. And if they weren't interested, it was totally no problem. But what we did is, there we go. Just collect them all. Okay, can you guys see that okay? There we go. Okay, so is it showing now?
Yeah, it's pretty big, so we see it.
Okay, awesome. So this is the flyer that we created, and it just says Spring Shape Up 6-week weight loss challenge. We felt like 4 weeks was too short. It seems like 8 or 9 we start to lose people, so we just went in the middle, and it seems to be working really good. The page has been super exciting. So it says cash payout and weekly prizes. So obviously the prize money comes from that extra $5 out of the 15. Private online community group, which has been blowing up. It's been crazy. Meal planning and snack ideas. Meal planning, you guys, everybody gets pretty much the same meal plan. It's so cool. I'll show you that here in just a second. Grocery shopping list. We give them lists to be able to pick out their snack ideas, all those different things. Fitness tips and exercise ideas are posted on the community group. Accountability is through the community group. I also started, like anybody that I have, my 39 people are in a group message so that I can throw them private messages to say, hey guys, don't forget to weigh in this week. I need your picture. I need your scale pic. And they're like, okay, no problem. So we're getting those people registered, or we're keeping them on top of things by sending them that reminder. But versus me sending 39 people separate messages, they're all in one group. And they kind of jack each other up in that group too and get each other pumped up and motivated as well. So it's just another form of accountability. They're sending their scale pics privately. They don't send them in that group. They are sending those privately. So I'm still having one-on-one conversation with the people as they're sending that scale pic, which is pretty exciting too. And then of course, support and motivation. So we started the challenge for 6 weeks. This apple is pretty much what our logo has been for everybody. With this was our Spring Shape Up support kit packages. So this diet support kit, number one, the reason we called it a diet support kit is because everything is linked to our Herbalife website. Okay, so this is an awesome, awesome way for you guys to be able to really have automatically documented volume because everybody is ordering through your website. So it's being shipped directly to them, which is absolutely awesome. And then we just use the kits that we were given by the other Millionaire team member that it's working for. So what her kits had in them was the 30 healthy meal shakes, so a canister of shake mix, a canister of beverage drink mix, so I said 15 days of thirst quenching snack, a 7-day Prolesta Duo program, which if you guys heard Lisa over the weekend at LDW, she obviously mentioned Prolesta multiple times, and this does come from her group, what they were using and what they do for their online weight loss challenges. And then she said people are getting crazy results so quick. They're so jacked up, they want to keep going. And then they also get a 30-day supply because they get a pint of mango aloe, they get a bottle of cellulose, and then they get a small herbal energy tea. Okay? Now, I picked raspberry and mango because those seem to be the most popular packages. And when you go onto your Herbalife website, you have to create your own combos if you want to be able to call them a diet support kit number 1, number 2, number 3. So when you log on to my website, we'll go to that in just a second. When you log into my website, it's actually going to show you, you scroll down after you register as a client, your client would scroll down. And if you don't have a fake client as yourself, like if you aren't signed up on your site as a fake client, I would highly recommend you do that. Because the really cool thing is you can actually be able to see what kind of emails your clients are getting. You also can see like what they're seeing when they log into your website. So I created a fake account with a secondary email of mine, and then I can go in and see what my website and everything looks like. So under the packages, there's only like 4 or 5 names that the company gives you, and the only one that made sense to me for a weight loss challenge was diet support kit. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the word diet, but if you think of what most people think of when they think of a weight loss challenge, they do think of it as a diet. We teach them the culture of it becoming a healthy lifestyle, but most people look at the weight loss challenge as a diet program, right? So when I named it this, it wasn't my primary number one idea of naming it that, but that's what the company gave us, so that's what I used. So we said diet support kit number 1, number 2, number 3. I put the most popular package at the top. Of course, the upgraded version would be having 60 healthy meal shakes plus a large protein drink mix. So then it still has all the same products. And again, when you're going into your My Herbalife and you're creating these combos, I just did vanilla as the healthy meal shake. I did mango as the aloe. I did raspberry tea as the tea. I didn't want them to have 20 different packages to choose from. So we just created the one combo support kit. And then I also set my coaches up to create the exact same kits. So we're all on the same page and they're doing the same thing. So then for diet support kit number 2, we did a vanilla and a cookies and cream. So they have a vanilla shake and a cookies and cream shake. If they are somebody who can't do, the cookies and cream, then you would just show them how to go in and individually pick the products. Most people, you guys, is who we're aimed at, right? So then diet support kit number 3 is just in case they don't want to do the other packages, they could still get started with diet support kit number 3. I put it at the bottom because it's a marketing tool. You put the lowest price at the bottom. You put the most popular package, which is the middle price, at the top. And then, of course, that's just a canister of shake mix and a regular size protein drink mix. So they at least have enough to do 30 shakes. And then our requirement for us to coach them in the challenge, and I know this isn't an Herbalife thing, but for us, we're coaching them. And if they want to be able to win, they have to be on a shake a day. Now, I will tell you, there are some people that message me who are on other companies' products, and they asked if they could be a part of the challenge. I said, hey, you know what? No problem. If you want to be in the challenge just for accountability, that's totally fine. But I just want you to understand, I'm coaching people based on them being on Herbalife products. That's how I make my money, and that's how I get paid. So if you're not on the Herbalife products, you won't be able to get a meal plan, and you won't be able to win. But if you just want to be a part of the accountability group, you're welcome to be in the challenge. And they're like, okay. 2 people I had were on other products. Both people in the last week have ordered products and are now on Herbalife. They saw the excitement, they saw the energy, they saw people getting results, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting the results that they're getting. There must be something to do with Herbalife. And so they got started on the Herbalife products. So I just showed up super powerful, super happy, super supportive for these people, no matter what products they are using. And then I let them in the challenge anyways. I just let them know, hey, I'm not going to be able to actually coach you and give you meal plans if you're not doing my products, but you're welcome to be a part of it for accountability. And they're like, okay, cool. The other thing we did on our website is we set up our website so that when they spent $75 or more, they get a free shaker cup. Also, we set up our website, which is all through your My Herbalife. You go to My Herbalife, you go to customers, you go to your Go Herbalife administration section, and then there's a bunch of different things that you can have to set yourself up to show you how to get a free promo gift, which would be the shaker cup, and then how to set up your free shipping based on whatever dollar amount you decide. Now, the reason we did $75 and $125 is because the diet support kit is $88, so they'll get a free shaker kit or free shaker cup at any of the support kits. And the reason we did the $125 is because it's above diet support kit number 3, but it's also less than diet support kit number 1. So if they get diet support kit number 1, which most of my people did, they would get a free shaker cup and they would get free shipping. So they were pretty excited about that. So then what we did is we also created a weight loss challenge guideline. So I know that the company offers a certain kind of guideline. We wanted people to understand how our website was going to run. So we just wrote on their requirements: all weight loss challenge participants must be using at least 1 Herbalife shake per day to win prizes and cash payout. It is not mandatory to use additional supplements. However, we do have packages put together to help you get faster results. Weekly weigh-ins: your coach will be contacting you to schedule an online wellness profile. Each week, you will need to weigh in and take a picture of your feet on your scale. We ask that you weigh in on Monday. However, you have until the Wednesday after to privately turn in your picture to your coach. Weekly prizes: $5 of the $15 participation fee will go towards prizes given out each week. These prizes can include Herbalife products, t-shirts, water bottles, shaker cups, and much more. Watch in the community group page for fun weekly challenges to earn prizes. And then cash payouts, $10 of the $15 goes towards the cash payouts. The number of total winners at the end will depend on how many participants register. Winners will be based on highest percentage of weight loss, not total pounds lost. So these guys, like, we're giving them the information they need so that most of those questions are answered. They know $15 is all being paid back out. They understand 10 of it's going to the cash payout. They understand $5 is going to the prizes. They understand how they can win. They understand that the number of total winners will depend on how many people are in the group. And then our community group page, we just let them know, hey, this is a place to come for motivation, encouragement, and support. There's over 15 coaches working together to bring you nutrition facts, fitness tips, and much more. Keep it positive. Feel free to post pictures of your meals, shakes, or ask questions. We're always here to help. And then we just, again, identified coaching. Each coach is an independent business person. Please go back to your original coach to reorder or with any pertinent questions. We all work together, but we want to make sure the coach that invited you keeps you. So that way, because sometimes when you're working with a lot of coaches, you sometimes got to clean some things up. And we just wanted to make sure that the clients understood this. And then, of course, the loyal customer program, excuse me, all clients can qualify for free gifts based on their purchases. Be sure to register with your coach before placing your first order through their Go Herbalife website. So that way they just remember that, hey, don't forget to register for that because it's another way that you can earn prizes. When we created our page, this was like our logo. So we made this like our icon in all of our stuff. So when they see that apple, it's kind of what shows up on their Facebook page. It's just another marketing tool. And then, of course, just to get some chatter, the first thing we posted in our community group was this tile pic. And it said, welcome to the beginning of a new you. Tell us where you're from and who your coach is. And so it literally just created some energy. And people are like, my coach is Tiffany Turner. My coach is Brooke Butler. And they're just like all excited because they get to say who their coach is. And then all these other coaches are responding with like smiley faces, hearts, starbursts, all this different emojis and creating more excitement and just getting people excited and all of that. And then this is the logo we use for our product combos. So if you logged in to your website, when you scroll down, this is what it looks like. It looks like product combos, and then it says Diet Support Kit 1. And then if you keep scrolling through the scroller, it'll show you Diet Support Kit 2 and Diet Support Kit 3. Now, my personal opinion, I took off all of the quick start packages from my website because there was so many combos that you could turn on for Herbalife, and then you can also create a lot of your own combos. What I'm doing is I just have those Diet Support Kits on mine. And then I also created a lean and fit combo only because I use 3-day trials as a way to grow my business. So I have a product combo called lean and fit. And what I've been doing when people go to reorder, I'm like, hey guys, you might want to check out our lean and fit when you go to reorder instead of another diet support kit. You're welcome to order those. But if you just need to reorder your shakes right now, like because we're in week 2, you might want to look at the lean and fit. It'll give you another 30 days of shakes, and you can try our new total control. And they're like, okay, that sounds great. But that's just me. And then I turned on Dr. Heiss's 24 combo, which is Rebuild, Prepare, and Herbalife line just to have that. So with that, let me see if I can get my comments to come up on my thing. So can you see how we are creating excitement though by posting the picture, tagging the people, tagging all the people that commented? It really created a lot more excitement. Then the other thing that I did is I went live. And I posted a video, it was like 7 or 8 minutes. And I just went live saying, hey guys, I really wanted to talk to you guys about our weight loss challenge. I know we've had a lot of people that have been interested. We've been having a lot of feedback. People have questions. So I wanted you to understand what this was about, how you can get involved, and how much excitement and fun this is going to be. And then the cool part was a lot of my challengers that were already signed up started popping up on my live feed. And so I'd be like, oh my gosh, you guys, Jen Stevenson just joined us from Perrysburg, Ohio. Jen, could you post in the comments below how much weight you're down using Herbalife? And then she posted, I'm down 85 pounds. And I was like, holy moly, this is amazing. And then Carrie popped on from Alabama, and I said, oh my gosh, you guys, Carrie from Alabama's on here right now. She's joining the weight loss challenge. Carrie, you just started the products a month ago. How much weight are you down? And she's like, I'm down 11 pounds. I was like, 11 pounds in 4 weeks. This is so cool, you guys. Isn't this so much fun? I love seeing my clients posting on here. And just to put it out there, most people on Herbalife lose half a pound to a pound a week. But you guys, these ladies, they're exceptional. and they're just doing amazing, maybe because they have an amazing coach. I don't know, but you might want to check out this challenge. So like, I just made it super fun, went live. I got probably about 7 or 8 more people signed up off of me going live. And then I just kept posting all week. Well, and I found out, here's the funny thing, we didn't have 7 to 10 days to promote it. When I looked at my date book for whatever reason, and I said, oh, we're going to start on March 20th or whatever day it was, I thought that we had like 10 days, and it was 4.5 days away. So we ended up with 101 people in 4.5 days. And quite honestly, I think because it was so fast, that's why we got such great results, is because these people were like, oh, I got to get on it now because it's starting, you know? So, Lisa, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do. So you said that you went live. Did you go live on your regular Facebook feed?
Yes. Yep.
Did other people use your go live video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I went back into my coaches, and I've been super intentional the last probably 45 days of really telling my coaches, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Do this, do this, do this. And they've all been doing it. It's been so cool, especially through the weight loss challenge. But I went in and I said, hey guys, I just went live. If you want to share this, I did not put my link in any of the comments, so nobody will register under my link. But if you guys have want to share this with your link at the top of my go live video, go ahead and just post this, put your link into the comments, and tag your people that are interested. And then they were able to get more too.
What link are you talking about? You're talking about the link for the weight loss challenge?
Yeah. Yep. And then the other thing is, like, at first, a lot of people were signing up with my link because when I reposted saying, hey guys, here's the link if you want to get registered, some of my coaches' clients signed up under my link, and it's totally no problem because as an administrator, you can actually go in and you can change who the coach is. So like if any of your people sign up under the wrong link, it's no problem. You can just like have your coaches go in and read the list. And if they're like, oh, hey, Susie Q is my lady, I'm like, oh, no problem, I'll switch her to you. And then I just switched them over. So you can make sure to protect your team or other people's team by making sure that you go in and fix that and figure it out.
Yeah, I watched the video yesterday and took a whole page of notes, so that was good.
Cool. Very cool.
I'm tracking you and stalking your page.
I love it. Please do. Please do.
I'm trying to duplicate, right?
Yes. I'm going to see if I can open up this messenger and get the rest of what I sent to people pulled up for y'all.
So will what you've already created be available for us to use as well?
Absolutely. So I actually took the spring shape up flyer and I took the dates off of it so people can just insert the dates and still use it. So I'd be more than happy to upload that into our group. And then I also have those challenge guidelines. They are very generic so that it lets anybody be able to use them. So if you're using the same guidelines, I didn't put anything in there that would attach it to our group. It's totally generic, so anybody could use that guideline.
Okay, I'm trying to get my mind around, I am obviously known to be doing live weight loss challenges. And so when you go through the guidelines, are you doing that on like a live video and putting it on that page for them to see? Are they all coming to a Zoom call together? Like, how are you doing that?
So when we do our live videos, I actually left it open to the coaches because here's the thing, like we're kind of authentically teaching as we have people ask questions or as we have people asking questions or interested in certain things. We've been kind of just going live on our Facebook group when people have certain kinds of questions or when they ask about certain stuff. Like, so week 1 or the first day that the challenge started, I asked a couple of our coaches, Chris and Cody. Cody's a new 100-pound weight loss, has a new 100-pound weight loss story, and Chris is his coach. So what we did is I actually asked them to share on our weight loss challenge group, and then they went live for about 10 minutes and just shared about the importance of water and protein, the importance of weighing in, how we're so excited for them to be a part of the challenge, how they shared their stories. They joked around a little bit back and forth with one another. Cody talked about hitting his 100 pounds and how Herbalife's changed his life. Chris shared his story and how he's down and now he's working on muscle gain. And so it was just really cool to see some guys step into that and be able to welcome everybody. And then I didn't want to take complete, and I'm sure my team will be watching this video, but I didn't want to completely own the weight loss challenge. I wanted my team to own the weight loss challenge. And they know that there's classes that they can teach. So I didn't tell them what classes to teach and when. And it was really cool because the coaches that were involved, they started asking questions and they started saying, hey, are we going to teach online classes? Can we go live and teach a class? And I was like, hey, if you want to, go for it. And so all of a sudden, Alan gets on and he's talking about protein and he's talking all about, the importance of protein and how it plays a factor in having faster results. And he went live for like 7 or 8 minutes and it was an awesome class. And he did that because he was taking action as a leader. And I love seeing him do that without me having to tell him to. So I'm just letting the coaches kind of post as they go. The first week, I did ask all the coaches to share a 2 to 5 minute story about their testimonial, why they love Herbalife, the results they've gotten, and post a picture of their before and after into the comments. So we all went live and did that, which was really cool. So every day there was like a few different people that posted, and some of them, were later than others, but it worked out. And then the other classes, people have been just kind of jumping on and going live when they feel like it or posting pictures. And honestly, the coolest part, one of my girls that's a preferred member, and I absolutely love her, and I can share this because she shared it to everybody on the group, but I won't say her name, but she actually dropped 85 pounds with Herbalife. She was a team member of ours from about 4 years ago. She moved to Florida. She was rocking me, and I mean, solid, hot body. She's like 5'10", so she's taller. But she was down 85 pounds, 6-pack, and then all of a sudden, she gets pregnant. She gained 85 pounds back through her pregnancy plus an extra 40. So she was up almost 120 pounds from where she was at when she lost her 85. So she reached out to me about this challenge and she said, hey, I want to do this challenge. Can I do it from, down here? I think she lives somewhere else now besides Florida. And she's like, can I do it down here? And I said, yeah, absolutely. Let's get you in. So Georgia, she's in Georgia. So she's like, okay, awesome. I'm so excited to do this from Georgia. So then she's on there. She is one of the most positive people. She took her before picture, her after picture after she lost 85 pounds, 6-pack and all. Then she took a picture of her today and she put, this was me after I lost 85 pounds with Herbalife. This is me after I gained all of it back plus an extra 40. And that motivated so many people. I didn't even ask her to do that. What happened was she posted on there. Oh, I'm getting chills. But she posted her story and everything she's been through and how she's using this group for accountability and motivation. All of a sudden, all these people started posting. Boom, boom, boom. There is probably at least a dozen people that posted what they used to look like and then their fat picture now. And then they all started posting and they're like, we're using this for accountability. We're so excited. And it all of a sudden just connected the people in the group. And now people are like going crazy, like supporting one another. It's been so cool to see the support that people have been giving one another just off of her posting that. And the group, it's running itself. It's absolutely running itself, which is so cool.
So Tiffany, do they have to weigh in a certain day during the week, or they have to just weigh in like every week, or what's the protocol for that?
We're having them weigh in on Mondays, but they have to turn in their picture by Wednesday in order to still qualify for the challenge. So if they don't weigh in by Monday, they can weigh in by Wednesday. They have a 2-day grace period, but they do have to turn in their weigh-in pictures in order to still win prizes.
You mean at the end?
At the end, yes. So I wanted to share this with you guys, what I kind of did. So Amanda wrote back, I can do this online, right? Because she's up from 4 hours south into Michigan. I said, yes, girl, we'll do it through Facebook. She said, okay, I will be signing up. I said, yay, super excited. Are you going to stop in? She said, I would love to, but I live in Michigan. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. We can do it all online. Super simple. She said, okay, awesome. Thank you. So then this is the message that I sent to everybody after they registered, okay? So they've registered for the challenge, and I said, hey there, thank you for registering for the 6-week Spring Shape Up Weight Loss Challenge. I'm so excited. This challenge is going to be awesome, and come May 1st, you're going to be feeling great about you. Today, I'm sitting down to work on meal plans to help you be successful on this journey. If you could take a few minutes and answer the 7 questions I'll be sending you, that would help me figure out what plan would be best for you. While you're waiting on your meal plan, please take a moment to check out my Herbalife website, my website that lists Herbalife nutrition products that will help you reach your goals faster. A staple of our daily meal plan will include at least 1 shake a day. The shakes are delicious, and there are several flavors that you can choose from. Take a second to log in and check them out. So then you have your website again, because you already sent it to them once, but you're sending it to them again. You can click on one of the combos featured or hand pick what you want. I'm always here to help if you have questions. Be sure to sign up for the Loyal Customer Program featured on my homepage before your first order. You will get free gifts based on your purchases. Please answer these questions when you can. Feel free to copy and paste these and answer below or next to the question. Then my website is linked in it. Facebook automatically links it. And then the 2 flyers, so the product support kit flyer, and then also the weight loss challenge guidelines flyer is all listed in there. Okay, so those are in there, and then they can click on it and it'll enlarge it for them. So awesome there. And then as they go back through the weight loss, and I can send you guys these scripts. That's not a problem. We'll totally just get these in there for you. This just asks them their name, their email, age, height, weight, and then address. How many pounds would you like to lose? What have you tried before? Why didn't it work? Did you skip any meals? Do you eat snacks? If so, what do you eat? Do you go out to eat? How often? So a lot of the same questions that you see on our profile. So then she copied and pasted it, and she put this all in. You know, she actually only wants to lose 10 pounds. You know, she says, I skip meals every day. I think most of the time eating once a day will get me to lose weight. Chips and chocolate are my favorite. So one of the things that I've noticed, and it's kind of a joke for me when I do my wellness profiles in person or online, it's always they do the 3 C's. So maybe I'll joke back and I'll say something like, oh, I see that you like one of the 3 C's. Ha, 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 ha. Everybody snacks on chips, cookies, and candy. That seems to be people's go-to. And then, you know, I'll joke with them or whatever. And then when they respond with their wellness profile, then I send them their meal plan. So we're going to focus on the basics. Everybody starts off with the same thing. If they're a male, I have them focused on 125 to 50 grams of protein a day. If they're a female, they're focused on 100 to 125 grams of protein a day. Me personally, I think everybody needs 100 grams of protein. That's just how I work with my clients. And then if they're a female over 220 pounds, I tell them to also focus on 125 to 150 grams of protein a day. Okay? So that, other than that, their meal plans are all the same. I talk to them about drinking half their body weight in ounces of water. I talk to them about their protein. This is very important for your program to be successful, drinking your water. The snack list is a great tool to utilize with your accepted food list. If you want to eat something that you believe is healthy and you don't see it on the list, message me or post the question. You're going to be allowed 1 earned meal a week. It's always good to choose what day you're doing in advance so you can stay on track. Let me know if you have any questions. And then I put in, if you can see these, I put in the accepted food list. I put in the fat loss meal plan. I put in the snack list. And then I also put in the dinner plate showing an idea of what their plate would look like. So they get an idea of that too. So then this was week 1. So this was on March 20th. This is the first day. She sent me a picture of her scale. Facebook does have these cool little smiley things that you can actually respond to. I would personally use those and like throw her some hearts or something for sending her first pic. And then she said, I don't know if that's what you need. Let me know if you need something else. And I said, perfect. And then I added all of those people to my Spring Challenger group message thread. And I also added them all into my Spring Challenge group, Facebook group. So I have them in a message thread just with me and all of them. And then I have all of my people added into the group with all the other coaches' people. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So the only other thing that I would share with you guys, I did create, just to make things easier, and I'm kind of creating things as I go, I did create an awesome tracking chart. So this is I'm bringing up my Spring Shape weight loss group. Let me see if I can pull out my chart for you guys to see what, my thing's in here. So I have a chart that actually has all of my weight loss challengers' names on it. There's one, I'll show you when I come off the shared screen. There's one that's a weight loss challenger tracker so that you can put all of your challengers onto it, and it actually helps you put down what their weigh-ins are each week, if they paid, if they registered, if you sent them their website and packages, if you put them on the Facebook group and all of that stuff. So so that's just that. So here's like our group. You can see like here's one of the people saying, hey, I'm playing Dance Central. Here's people posting pictures of their shakes. We're putting all of our BTC people into the same group because there's so much excitement in this group. And it's also, a lot of our people are double dipping because of the way we scheduled the dates. So we didn't want them to be in two different groups because they're double dipping. So we're just creating some more excitement by saying, hey, help me welcome a few of our body transformation challengers to our group. And then look, there's already 13 likes on that. I just posted that an hour ago. Here's hot coffee and my latte for lunch. Here's me just reminding people about the BTC. This lady posted when I told my trainer I'm going to die, and he said 2 more. She's already got 15 likes. That's just one of the clients, So it's just really exciting. And then sometimes people post pictures of food that they really shouldn't have posted. And we don't criticize anybody or make them feel bad for posting something that they probably wasn't on their meal plan. But we just try to give them alternatives or ideas of what they could do differently to be able to really kick it up and make it even a better result for them. This is one of our girls got in a crash, so that everybody's, but look at this, 14 likes and 16 comments, and people are supporting her, people working out, so this is all the clients. This isn't even us, a client posting her personal development. I mean, how cool is that, right? This is just so cool that they're just taking ownership of all of this. And then there's another coach, saying what she lost. So we'll congratulate our people, because I have so many people in there. I haven't been congratulating people individually. I've just been saying, hey, congratulations. Week 1, my people dropped 109 pounds. This is so exciting. And then I tag them all. It ended up being 138 pounds by the time some people got me their pictures late. But that was really cool. So that's a lot of that. And then I don't know if you can kind of see this, but this is the tracker. So all of my people are on this tracker. And then once they're registered, you check mark it. Once they're paid, you check mark it. The date that you send them their website, your website and the packages, you write the date. Because some of these people get started on 4 days. Some of them started right away. So they signed up for the challenge 4 days before. And then all of a sudden, it was just blowing up. And I'm I can't even keep track of who registered, who paid, who I sent a meal plan to, who I didn't. So I just created a little tracker sheet. And then it says, sent their wellness profile questions, sent their meal plan. And then this actually shows you, are they a preferred member? I wrote PM. And if they were a client, I wrote their dollar amount. So you can just start to see all these $167, $167. I haven't wrote in their reorders yet, but that just shows you, because I wanted to gauge how much money am I making off these people. And then day 1 weigh-in is on there, and then week 2 weigh-in, and I haven't actually marked in all my people yet from Monday's weigh-in. I'm going to do that after this call. I've been a little busy, but and then I just put them all on here. So I have all my people, and then the cool thing is if they don't weigh in, you can tell, and then I can go back and track them a lot easier. Hey, you didn't send me your scale pick. I just wanted to check in. How are you doing? And I feel that's where I've always dropped the ball, is I only work with the ones that are still turning in their picks, and I'm not reminding myself to go back and work with the ones that aren't. And I feel I dropped the ball by the end of the 5 or 6 week challenges or the 9 week BTC challenges. I'm not still following up with those people because they haven't been actively following up with me. So by having this, it's helping me stay on track, and it's in my face. And then the only other sheet is this one, and this is just as the leader of the group. I have every single person's person in here. So all 101 people are written on this chart. So there's 3 pages of them. And then the coach's name is next to them too. And then if people hadn't paid, because they can register and not pay. So if they weren't paid, then I was able to go back to the coach and be hey, this person's not paid yet. I just wanted to let you know if they're not paid by this Friday, 5 days into the challenge, I'm deleting them from the registration site. So they're like, okay, no problem, you know. So, and then it also gives me a list of who's coaching who to be able to help kind of track that. So I think that's very detailed. I hope that helps everybody.
Awesome.
I know it was a lot of information.
It was, but that is great. And, you know, with the tools that you've already created, Tiffany, it's just going to cut the learning curve for people. And the tracking sheets are amazing. So just thank you so much for sharing all that information and sharing all the details with them, because they're going to be able to get up and running with this information in no time. So we just really appreciate you doing that for everyone.
No problem. Is there any questions outside of what I shared?
Anybody have any questions?
It's amazing. Lisa, so you recorded this call, right?
Yes, it's being recorded right now.
Right. So it's going to be, is it going to be posted somewhere? Is it going to be for the people tonight?
If you want to stop recording, Lisa, if nobody has any questions, and then we can go into all of that, that would be awesome.
I'm trying to, but I can't get my clicker removed.
My awesome, goofy computer stuff is happening across
I know.
the internet to you now.
And I can't touch the screen.
So, and I guess just to finish that, 2 weeks, you know, a lot of those snacks and stuff, they run out of. So right now, the cool part is, like yesterday, I started following up with all the people as they're sending me their scale pics. And I'm like, hey, how are you doing on your program? And then if people are saying to me, oh, you know, I'm just really disappointed. Like, I don't understand why I only dropped half a pound, or I don't understand why I'm only at a pound, or hey, I gained a pound this week. I just would say to them, hey, are you drinking your 2 shakes every day? How's your snacks looking? Are you hitting your protein goal? Drink some more water. You know what I mean? Like, and just keep them super encouraged and lots of emojis and excitement, and they're staying more on task. And then also, because it's 2 weeks in, I've just been asking them like, hey, how are you doing on your shake mix? I know you only ordered a package with 30 shakes. You should be running out by now. Do you need to reorder? And a lot of them were like, yes, I do need to reorder. And so then I sent them back to the website. And just since yesterday, I got another $650 in reorders from the weight loss challenge, which is really exciting. And then from that, all this excitement, I've had a lot of people, you know, I keep posting like what's happening through the weight loss challenge, because I want people to get excited about the next one. And so I've been just posting like, hey, my weight loss challengers have lost 109.6 pounds in their first week collectively. This is so awesome, in the large font. And then all of a sudden people are clicking like, they're interested. And on Monday, I actually got 3 new clients. And then on Monday night, I had 2 more new clients on my website who I've been working with through Facebook. And I ended up with another $980 in sales in 24 hours from Monday to Tuesday. And they were all referrals from people that are doing the weight loss challenge. So it's working. I'm so excited. Like, this is working.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany, how about if my thing is not working and I can't shut it off?
We could just shut off and dial back in.
Okay. I don't know if I can even go to that spot on my computer. Okay, let's try.
All right. Bye, guys.
Control. I can't get this to move. Click out. I still can't click it on here. Do you know how I could do it?